Hey everyone, welcome to the Autoimmune Dietitian YouTube channel. My name is Annie. I'm a registered dietitian and I work with people struggling with autoimmune diseases. In my work with my clients, I help them use food and lifestyle as a way to improve their symptoms and get their lives back. So today we are talking about ways to implement nutrient-dense eating. So nutrient-dense eating is a great way to feed your body nutrients necessary for optimal functioning. And I'm guessing we all know what foods are more nutrient-dense than others or have somewhat of an idea. However, there's a big difference between knowing what to do and implementing that knowledge. So today I'm going to give you a few tips to start implementing more nutrient-dense eating into your daily life. And I hope these help you become a more nutrient-dense eater. The most effective way to become a more nutrient-dense eater is to plan out your meals. Meal planning is absolutely key to sticking with any eating plan and is essential for helping you choose more nutrient-dense foods. Thinking ahead to what meals you eat for the week ahead provides a framework for your eating pattern, and it helps you optimize your nutrients by making sure you have nutrient-dense foods in your home. Planning out meals and grocery shopping for those meals will also help avoid food emergencies. Food emergencies are the #1 reason why people get off track. So if you have the food you need in your home for all your meals you planned, then theoretically you shouldn't run into a situation where you have no options and you reach for whatever is convenient. And usually those foods that are convenient are not the most nutrient-dense foods. Meal planning does not have to be elaborate. I know a lot of people shy away from meal planning. They think it's a whole process. It's really not. You can choose the same meal or same type of meal for multiple meals. I personally have 1 or 2 breakfast options that I choose from every morning. Lunch, again, is around 1 or 2 options. And then dinner is the one thing that varies for me. So that's the one meal that I do plan ahead for. As you meal plan, always have nutrient density in the front of your mind. Are you choosing meals with lots of vegetables, whole grains, and high quality proteins? Are you getting enough colors in your meals? Is there variety? Answering all of these questions while you meal plan will help you achieve nutrient density. Okay, my second tip is to make decisions based on nutrients. So while meal planning takes the guesswork out of what to eat, it's not a foolproof solution. There are times when you will be faced with the choice of what to order or what to choose to eat. To be a nutrient-dense eater, you want to make your food decisions about nutrients. So ask yourself, which options will give me the most nutrients for my body? If you are not the most nutrient savvy or don't feel like Googling every single food, here's a quick way to make this decision. First, choose the option with either more colors or more vegetables. Second, does it have a good protein source? Third, does it have fiber? Again, fiber we find from vegetables, fruit, whole grains. And then lastly, will it be satisfying? Sorry, fiber you can also find in beans. I forgot that. All right, so sometimes your choice may not have any of these characteristics. And if not, then I would pick the one with the least amount of sugar. And if the nutrition label isn't available, then make your best guess. Which leads me to my third point of find a balance. Nutrient density is an eating pattern designed to feed your body with the most nutrients as possible. However, no one is perfect. Not even me, a registered dietitian. I am not perfect by any means at all. It is okay to have a bag of potato chips or a scoop of ice cream. If you want to do that, you want to make sure you do it in moderation. So what is moderation? A couple times a week, maybe. Some people recommend the 80-20 rule. 80% of your diet comes from nutrient-dense foods and the other 20% is not. I personally think that's a little bit hard to quantify. So I advise my clients to go by feel and be mindful about the nutrient-dense foods that you eat. So for instance, if you want a bag of chips and you're just craving a bag of chips, eat the chips, okay? But eat those chips with an intuitive hat on. That is the key here. You really want to taste those chips. Notice how they feel. Notice in your mouth how they taste, how they smell. You also want to notice how they make you feel. Every bite should be as good as the first bite. And when it's not, then it's time to stop eating them, but knowing that you can eat them at another time. That's the key. We're not restricting, we're allowing ourselves to eat those foods. We just stop when they become not as enjoyable. Additionally, there are some great nutrient-dense alternatives to like processed or like quote-unquote like treat foods. So if you do have a sweet tooth like me, dates and dark chocolate are a great option. Dark chocolate has a number of beneficial compounds and nutrients. I also love plantain chips as a substitute for regular potato chips. So just because something is considered a treat or viewed as bad, although I do not view foods as good or bad because no food is bad, it's all equal. It might not be as bad as you think. So we will be talking about nutrient-dense swaps in another video in the future. So just to recap, today we focused on how you can be a nutrient-dense eater. Meal planning is key. Think nutrients, and then find a balance. That is the third one. So for those of you who would like more help managing your autoimmune disease, your digestive issues, or just you'd like to reduce inflammation in general, I would love to chat with you. I offer free 15-minute discovery calls to learn about your goals and to see if we are a good fit for each other. So go to my, in my YouTube profile, there should be a link to book a free call. Click on that and fill out the form and then schedule an appointment to do that. I can also do that through my website, AnnieRubin.com. While you're on my website, I've got a free guide to nutrient-dense eating. This guide outlines the basics for nutrient-dense eating. It covers the different benefits of colors of food, provides some great nutrient-dense swaps, and has a simple daily meal plan to achieve nutrient density. Lastly, while you're either on my website or in my YouTube profile, you can sign up for my weekly newsletter. I put out a lot of great information on managing inflammation with food and lifestyle. You can try it. It comes to your inbox every Thursday morning. If you don't love it, you can always unsubscribe. You will not hurt my feelings. So if you enjoyed this video today, please hit the little subscribe button. These videos come out about every week. I'm always trying to give you lots of information to help you manage your autoimmune disease and your inflammation with food and lifestyle. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.